Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Squid Game The Challenge, which is a reality TV show that's based on the actual TV show, which is like, these are real people competing for money. It's basically like the Mr. Beast challenge video, but it's way longer, and it has like more storylines, and I feel like it has a bunch of original challenges. So yeah, I'm going to give my review on it, tell you what I think, and if you should watch it. By the way, this is made by Netflix before I get to this first episode. But yeah, first episode. Basically, it's red light, green light. If you don't know what happens in the show, there's a little doll that does the red light, green light. And if you move when it says red light, you don't move on for this case. In this case, you don't move on. But yeah, we get to learn about everybody and what they do in real life. And yeah, you basically get to find out who you're rooting for the rest of the series. And there's some real jerks. Okay, now we get on to episode 2, which is the cookie episode. And yeah, a lot of people, there's a bunch of arguments. Basically, they have to pick. In the original Squid Game, they don't, but they all have to agree on what shape they're going to have to give their group. They'll have to line up and do that. So 4 people are picked to do that. And then, most people get eliminated from that. But also, if you didn't know, if you crack the cookie, if you never watched it, you get eliminated. But yeah, this is my favorite episode. Okay, so now we get to the third episode, which is the first original one, which is Battleship. And they have to do IRL Battleship. And my favorite character, which is the old man, I don't remember his name, but he saves one of these teams, and really it's just an IQ game. So they picked all the buff people because they thought it was tug of war, but no, it was really just Battleship. And yeah, the strong people did not do the best in the challenge. Now we move on to the weird episode with 3 challenges. The first one, there's a button, and they all have to line up, and they have to vote for the player they like the least, which basically they don't like. And then the people with the top 5 votes are eliminated. So that happens. There's these random people that get drawn into the kitchen where they have to do a challenge, and if the time runs out, they're all eliminated. I'm pretty sure it's like peeling oranges. But then they also have another challenge, which is there's like these little jack-in-the-boxes, and some people can go up there and do it. And they have random advantages or disadvantages, which basically, yeah, most of them are disadvantages. But yeah, it's a pretty good episode. I mean, not really really exciting things happen, other than some of the good characters getting eliminated. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's a pretty okay episode. So now we finished the Jack-in-the-Box from the last episode. I thought it finished in that episode, but apparently not. But yeah, other than that, we get picnic tables. Everybody gets to have a treat with their best friend. But then they pull it up, and then the thing at the bottom, somebody finds there's marbles. If you don't know what marbles is, you have to play against the person you're playing against. Whoever wins the marbles wins the game. So their best friend they had a picnic with is going to be eliminated from the challenge. So now we get the marbles episode where a bunch of duos split up and everything. But also what they do right after marbles is everybody picks a team leader. Not like each person gets one. Everybody that's left has to pick one person to be the team leader. So they pick this guy, and then they have to keep picking people over and over who they like, which is called the allegiance test. And the people that did not get picked after all the slots are filled, everyone left will be eliminated. Okay, so now we get to the glass bridge episode where, if you don't know, if you step on the wrong glass, there's 2 choices. If you step on the wrong choice, you'll fall to your elimination. But in this, I'm pretty sure they just fall in a foam pit and stuff. But yeah, they have to go on the claw machine. They have to pick a teddy bear, and whatever number's on the back, that's what order they have to do. And yeah, it's basically a glass bridge, and it starts in this episode and it finishes in the next episode I'm going to talk about. Okay, so now they finished the glass bridge, as I just said earlier. But now in this episode, the guards come out after they finish. Everybody that's left get in a circle with a little triangle, I think it is, on the floor. And basically you have to roll a dice, and you have to pick someone. And then whoever you pick, if you roll a 6, they're eliminated. And everything happens. There's these 2 people that really that are bonded, and they they pick each other, but then the person rolls a 6. So now we're on the second to last episode where the final 3 gets finally shown at the end, but first we have to do the challenge called Circle of Trust. So it's basically, if you know what Heads Up 7 Up is, where you have to put your thumb up and whoever taps you have to guess who it is. Well, in this case, somebody puts a present on your desk. You have to guess who it is. And if you get it wrong, you're eliminated. But if you do guess it, that other person's eliminated, and it's your turn to do it. So, yeah, it's like that, and we get shown the final 3 competitors. And yeah, that's really all that happens in the episode. Okay, this is the last episode, episode 10. And basically, they all get to this dining room where there's 3 buttons. And there's one that says normal, you can stay in the game. One that's green and says, I think you just stay in the game. And then there's another one that says you're eliminated. The one guy, one of the final 3 people, pressed the wrong button and get eliminated from a button. That's embarrassing. But anyways, after that, the final 2 people that are left play rock, paper, scissors, and they have to go grab a key every time they win a round. And they put it in the treasure box. But we have to find the key that opens the treasure box, and then you win. Here's the winner, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.